Hi everyone, welcome to a spooktacular episode of Tastefully Balanced, where I walk you through some Halloween cupcakes. So stay tuned. Hi Khaleesi. Hello. Welcome back everyone. So today I'm making a vanilla cupcake. So that's what's going to be Halloween themed. Right now I have my dry ingredients in front of me, which is just a cup of flour, some salt, baking soda, and that's really it. I did a mixture of whole wheat flour and all-purpose white flour. To this, I'm just going to add all my wet ingredients. So first off, let's whisk together an egg and sugar. Just want to cream that together. I also have some coconut oil that's already melted, so I'm going to add that and whisk it too. Oops. So this is kind of a healthier version of a vanilla cupcake. Okay, so that's probably good. I also have vanilla extract that I'm going to add. Also some almond milk, unsweetened vanilla almond milk. Okay, and now, let's put that over here. This is some non-fat vanilla yogurt, Greek yogurt. And so I'm going to add this, and you notice there wasn't a ton of oil or sugar in this recipe, which is why I like it, but it still tastes really good. So, I don't know, should have probably gotten a bigger bowl as always, but so that looks great. All the wet ingredients are nice and incorporated, mixed together. I'm going to add it to the dry ingredient. Everything. Okay, and now I'm gonna just mix this up until everything comes together. Okay, so that looks great. So you want to preheat your oven to 350 and then also either spray a muffin tin or put some liners in. I have some cute little Halloween liners, of course. So you just want to fill these up about 2/3 of the way full and pop it in the oven for 20 minutes. And then insert a toothpick. If it comes out clean, you are good to go. So the cupcakes have come out of the oven. It's been about 10-15 minutes, so they're completely cooled. And so now I'm gonna make a little glaze / frosting that's gonna go on top. So I've got powdered sugar here. To that I'm just gonna add some melted butter. Oh, not so melted anymore. And some vanilla extract, just like half a teaspoon. Should be good. And then I've got some really hot water here. I'm going to start off with just adding about half a tablespoon and then mix it up and see where I'm at. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to add a half a teaspoon more of just the hot water. And that should be good. So I'm going to mix this up until it turns into like a glaze. So that looks about good. It's kind of like frosting. I kept it on the thicker side. If you wanted to thin it out, just add more water. But I'm going to keep it like this because what I'm going to do now is just take a little bit and just frost my cupcakes. And I'm going to show you a few different ways that you can decorate them. So that's good. Really, a super simple way is just to, after you take the frosting, I have crushed up Oreos right here. I just go ahead and cover the whole entire thing with Oreos. And then from the Dollar Tree or wherever, you can find these kind of little plastic spiders. I like to just take one and just stick it right on top. So that's one way you can easily decorate them. So another way that we can decorate this is, let me just quickly frost another one. And you don't want to put a lot of this, just a very thin layer so that crushed Oreos can stick to it. So that is good. So dump it in the Oreos. Kind of looks like dirt. So that looks good. And then I have these Mint Milano cookies that I just wrote RIP on it, and then what you do is just you kind of stick it right in to the cupcake, and oops, I kind of messed that one up, but it looks like a little cobstone or like a headstone. So that's another way. Let me show you a couple other variations. Okay, so frost, and then put in Oreos. Okay, so another variation is to take some Hershey's Kisses. So I have a Hershey's Kiss right here, stick it right in the middle, and then these little fudge strip cookies, you can just kind of stick them right there, and they look like a little bat. Oops, that one broke, but yeah. So that's another way. And then let me show you one last way. So again, frost the top. All right. Dump it in the Oreos. Okay, so you see I kind of did one right here. It's a little Oreo spider, and it's really easy to make. So I'm gonna put that down. All you do is kind of take the top off of an Oreo, and these are little Twizzlers. You can buy these Twizzlers that kind of roll, you can unroll them and they look like this. So you can also buy black licorice too. These were just red ones. But you just stick them in, and then I have a little bit of icing, black icing. I just kind of put a tiny little bit on top so that the top sticks back onto it. And then I create little eyes. So I put little dots and then little mini M&Ms on the top. And it looks like, oops, lost that one. It looks like little spiders. So then you just place them on top of the cupcake like that. And actually, if you put a little bit of icing on the bottom of it, it'll stick better. So there you go. Cool, there you go. So I'm going to continue kind of decorating all the cupcakes that I have on this tray and show you what it looks like at the end. So my cupcakes are all nicely decorated. They look awesome. As always, you can find the recipe at tastefullybalanced.com. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, just subscribe to my channel. But now let's go ahead and give one of these a try. So I'm just gonna give this plastic spider one a try. Peel back the paper and let's see. Okay. That topping reminds me so much of like a cookies and cream because of the Oreos. That is delicious. If you do end up giving this one a try, please tag Tastefully Balanced so I can see the pictures. And don't forget to live life tastefully balanced. So the muffins have muffins. These aren't muffins. Okay. Kalishi, it's always you, huh? Oh, Pumpkin, it's always you. Say hello. Hello, YouTube.